Hello folks, how you doing? So the next 6 months, I'm sorry it's slightly late. I was planning to do this video beginning of June and June's just gone whew, like every other month this year. So we've gone 6 months into the year. We've now got another 6 months to go through and I thought I'd pull some cards going forward to see what's going to come up in the next 6 months. So let's give the deck a really good shuffle. I must say this first 6 months, I think collectively has been, yeah, it's been a weird, and this is a wizard one then. It's been a weird one. Has there been some wizardry going on, do you think? Dark wizardry, light wizardry? Yeah, anyway. Let's have a look. Next 6 months, what's coming up for people? What's coming up? The rest of 2024. A burden. 10 of Wands. Wow. Get ready for it. We've got strategy and trickery at the bottom of the deck. And we've got a burden. Interesting. And what I'm getting with this is, when are we going to put our burdens down and to stop fooling ourselves? So there's a message here about putting burdens down and stop fooling yourself. Also as well, I noticed the stags on this card, which are here to offer support at this time. Whatever you've carried the first 6 months needs to be laid to rest. I said laid bare then. Laid bare and laid to rest for the second part of this year. Also as well, you've been asked to look at any thoughts, feelings, people around you that are just causing pain or holding you back. Definitely this energy of needing to leave something behind. Look how he's got an armful of swords, but he's left is a couple. It's a couple on the floor. Something that needs to be left behind. 5 of Wands, battles. It needs to stop. This energy of fighting with ourselves, of fighting with everything, fighting against everything. Taking too much on as well. I'm getting as well, this is interesting, I'm getting many of us are taking on too much collectively. And a lot of the collective stuff is very, well, I was going to say, I was going to say the F word, trickery. F-U-C-K-E-R-Y, trickery fuckery, okay? A lot, that's how I feel about it at the minute. And we're all trying to make sense of it and understand it, and some of it is beyond our comprehension. And I just think we're taking on so much that we don't need to take on. We're worrying and obsessing about things that we can't do anything about. And there's a feeling of a need to come back to oneness and come back to our own creativity. The 8 of Pentacles coming up. Change, working, retraining, going back to the drawing board, watching where our focus goes as well. For some of you on a personal level, some of you may be going into retraining or training. And there's a lot of chaos around this, a lot of conflict around this. Maybe you're in a class full of people that are just taking the mickey a bit, or they're not being serious, or there's in-class squabbling. And what I want to say with this is, don't get involved. Take it away from school, college, university, retraining. It could be workplace, it could be family, it could be community. Step back of it. There's a lot of conflict going on at the minute, and it's easy to get involved in this. And what the angels are saying is just step back from it. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that web there. Can you see that web? Don't get caught in the web. Ooh, that's the name of this video. Don't get caught in the web. Don't get caught. I have to write these down, you see, otherwise I forget. Don't get caught in the web. Writing down stuff. Anyway, don't get caught in the web. Don't get caught in other people's baggage, other people's troubles. The next 6 months is about stepping back from it. Be it your personal stuff, the collective stuff. Don't get caught in the web. Interesting. Change your focus. Change your focus. There's other stuff waiting for you, other things waiting for you, other experiences waiting for you. This 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands energy also feels as though this is the dregs from the first 6 months, the dregs of shite that we've all been through. And it's like, you know what? It didn't serve me that first 6 months with some of that stuff. I need to change the rest of the year because my mind just went into places that did not serve. What did I get from that? Did I sort anything out? Did I come out more enlightened? No, I didn't. So this is about stepping forward away from that. Not letting people drag you into their dramas, into their deep webs. That needs to stay in the past and you need to learn from the past. The reason they call it the past for a reason. Let the past be your greatest teacher. You're also, for some of you, being asked to just change how you're looking at your past, to try and see it in a different light, in a more abundant life. Because sometimes when we're looking at the past, we can go, God, if I hadn't said that or that, and all of that energy. This is about stepping away from that. And I think it's about stepping away from the burdens, the labels, the narratives, the stories, the paradigms, all of that. Some inner child healing needed. And the moon, the illusion. I still feel as though we're going to be in illusionary energies for the rest of the year, where everything's a little bit, what? Otherworldly? Are we in a video game? Oh, this is weird, this is strange. What's this? Oh my God, this is controversial. And my feeling is to not try and fight it, to not try and I have all the answers energy, but to just allow it. Allow it. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Step forward and step away from it. There's a frustration for some of you that you're wanting a breakthrough or an answer to something, or a date to something. It could be a moving date or a job date. And I feel this can change quickly, and maybe it's something within you that needs to change. Have you ever been waiting for something, you just thought, you know what, sod it. It'll happen when it's meant to happen. I can't deal with this anymore. And you go off and do the ironing, then bing bong, or your phone buzzes and you get the answer that you want. It's weird that. Have you ever had that happen to you? Man, that stresses my mind. Because it not stresses my mind, but it blows my mind when that happens. And I'm getting this vibe. For those of you that are going to be waiting over the next 6 months for something, try not to focus on it. Try not to obsess on it. Get your mind and focus elsewhere with this Queen of Wands energy. For some of you also, there is a Queen of Wands in your life that is playing an illusion game. And it's a confusion game. And it feels as though this is something tied into the past. And again, it could be also tied into this burden energy and the 5 of Wands, which is the battles. Okay. Interesting. We've got 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak, but it's also the card of recovering from heartbreak. And I feel as though the next 6 months is going to be a real period of deep, deep cellular recovery. Betrayals. Betrayals that were done to you by another. Let's have a look at what's going to be the next card. Betrayals that were done to you by another that comes with the Judgment card will be exposed. So, if you've got your suspicions about something, someone in your life, the next 6 months will bring it up to the surface. You will see over the next 6 months who is deceiving you, why they're deceiving you, and who they're deceiving you with. You will be able to see this could be personal, this could be family, this could be collective, this could be all of it, work, whatever, business. This is about these big deceiving energies, these big effery energies being brought up to be looked at. And any tomfoolery that's been going on this year is going to come up in the next 6 months. This could be personal stuff, but it could also be collective stuff, because I really feel that there has been some big tomfoolery going on. Boundaries are needed at this time in the next 6 months, because at some point it's going to feel like there's a lot coming at you at once. And there's an energy here of being up against the wall with something. Don't allow people to do that to you. You can tell them no. You can tell them, which video? I did a video this week and I said this is going to be, it was about today that I'm doing this on, but I didn't publish it. I don't know why, but I just didn't publish it. And it was about sometimes we come across a time in our life where I can't deal with that today because it's not the right type of energy, but contact me in a week's time, then we can talk about it. Because sometimes if there's these weird transits going on, or these weird trickery energies going on, or there's something in your own personal chart, we can sometimes make a mistake in just jumping in feet first, however you want to jump in, because you can jump in first, doosh, doosh, with your feet or head, it doesn't matter. We'll take one more victory. Yay. Victory. Riding high. Going forward. Coming out of the other side. Breakthroughs, clearing, clarity, discernment. I know I said one more, but I feel I need to pull. King of Pentacles, which is standing in your true power, standing in your sovereignty, having it all. Do you know what? That may trigger some people. What? I can't have it all. You can have it all. You're gonna have to be bold the next 6 months. For some of you as well, there is a King of Pentacles that is going to give some guidance to help you through something. So it could be a friend, it could be a work colleague, it could be a solicitor, but it's a King of Pentacles. So somebody with an older, wiser energy, or an older, wiser man. He's going to come in and he's going to clear some decks for you, and he's going to show you the other alternatives. There's going to be something about this you're not going to want to hear. It's going to trigger, but I do recommend and advise you at this time to listen to this King of Pentacles. Because the reason why he's a King of Pentacles is because he's steeped in experience. He's very earthy, but he also has a spiritual element to him in many past lives, but he's not aware of that. And we've got a Queen of Cups. So this is sense of self, nourishment, filling up one's own cup, heart opening. Have you noticed how the more that we're going through this reading, the more these energies are getting more vibrant, more controversial, more eye-opening and more powerful as we go through? And then we get the Ace of Swords, which is whoosh, truth coming through, clarity coming through, breakthroughs coming through. It feels as though the end of this year is going to be, right, sound effects. It's a breakthrough energy. It's a breakthrough energy. And then you're like, I like this. It feels good. I feel good. But do watch with this card that we do not overindulge on the gin and tonics or the pizzas. But also as well, looking back, I mean, this could be you on New Year's Eve or Christmas Day going, well, we got through it. We did it. I did it, we did it, whatever did it. It's a real yeah card. And we get the Two of Cups, which is about sense of self, community, oneness, divine in me sees a divine in you, coming back home to yourself. Wouldn't surprise me if around October, November, December, watch the skies. You're going to see more reports of things in the sky, some of which are going to be downright lies to take your attention away from the actual stuff, but you're going to see more going on in the sky. You're going to see more people talking about the sky. Watch out for it, it's coming. And you'll be able to leave behind a part of you that you no longer need. And we're going to do the final card, I promise. And you're going to go forward into 2025. Bolder, prouder, more oomphed, if that makes sense. So, next card. We'll do one card from this deck and one card from the other deck there. Woo! Interesting, God. The flame, the eternal flame, and the animal. This is an animalistic year, but by the time we get to the end, you will be burning bright, you will be shining bright. And what this is also telling me is, no matter what you've gone through the first 6 months or the next 6 months, you will not be snuffed out. I don't mean dead. I mean, your spirit will still be burning bright, no matter what it's gone through. In fact, it'll burn bright because it's been exposed to more. So it'll start to shine brighter. Whoops. Oh, there's 3 cards come out. Let's just do it. The vision. It's all about your vision, bringing in the vision for this year, the rest of this year. It's about the ocean, your own internal ocean, cleansing, rejuvenating. Oh, there's more than 3, there's 4. The bridge to heal, the bridge between you and your shadow self, unity. Also as well with this bridge card, there is reconnection coming for some of you in the next 6 months. And we've got the card of the hunter, which is about going for what you want, but also not letting others take from you. Let me just sort my desk out because it's getting card central now. And I will take a couple of cards from this deck. The Well of Dreams. What are your dreams? And why are you not putting them into practice or manifesting them? Creation, visions, messages, dissolve the veil, bliss, dreams. This is about dissolving your own veil. It's about your dreams. What's your dream house? What's your dream relationship? What's your dream career, your dream, etc., etc., etc. So, okay, what's my dream? How can I change to be in line to that dream? And divine masculine, which is about action. So whatever you want to bring into your life, be it a new relationship, a new house, something within you has to change, okay? So say you want to start dating, then you're going to have to start looking after yourself. You've got to start taking pride in your appearance. You've got to work on your self-confidence. You've got to get out there into the world. You've got to get out there onto social media, dating apps, etc. If it's a new house, you've got to start changing your house if you need to sell it, or cleaning it up, or getting on the market, looking on Rightmove, etc. So change is needed. Stepping into your masculine. Rise of true gentle power and true strength coming in for the rest of 2024. And we've got expression. Authentic expression. Words are powerful. Truth. So with words are powerful, you have heard me talk about this before on here. When people say my illness, my trauma, my narc. Why would people say my narc? What people do? It's not yours. Stop owning your stuff. Stop owning your old stories. Stop owning your traumas, your illnesses and all of that. It's not yours. It's there. And it's about time we started to step away from these narratives, because I can feel there's a great wave of change that wants to come in. But first of all, these old stories need to be dropped. It's your expression. You know, looking after yourself, valuing yourself, having pride in yourself, going forward with yourself, having pride in your life, having pride in everything, and embracing it, enjoying it, and knowing that whatever comes up, it's coming up not to hurt you or to punish you, but to teach you something valuable going forward. That's interesting. You know, when I say at the end of the video, if you get to the end of this video, if you want to leave me a comment, leave me an emoji. If you don't know what to say, I got leave me a bell. Why would I say leave me a bell? leave me a bell emoji. I don't know what that means. So if you get to the end of this video and you want to leave me a comment, we're not sure what to put, leave me a bell emoji. And thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. I will be back to doing video content on maybe Monday into Tuesday. Okay, and like, comment and subscribe, all the good stuff. All the details are down below for other YouTube channels, so if you want to keep watching the channelings, they will be going onto CT's Tarot, so make sure you subscribe to that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.